and what we're trying to accomplish through them.
Hi everyone, thank you for that great introduction. So as you have just heard, I am Kate Finnis and I am one of the very small team which run the Lord Mayor's Appeal. Some of you might be familiar with us already. I know Aon are working and have worked with us for a number of years, so there might be some other people in the room for whom I'm telling you things you already know, but I will just run you through a real whistle-stop tour of the work that we deliver. So we've been running in our current guise for about the last 8 years now, and our overarching mission is to create a better city for all. And we do that under our strategy to create a better city which is inclusive, healthy, skilled and fair. And the way that we approach this is to deliver a programme under each of these 4 pillar areas. So I'll just really quickly walk you through those. So our first programme is Power of Inclusion, which is a workshop roundtable series which brings businesses in the square mile and further afield together to have conversations, at the moment specifically focused on the topic of social mobility. So we had one senior leader conversation yesterday. We bring businesses who are at all different stages in their journey. Some of those are businesses that have already been mentioned tonight, so kind of Aon and KPMG, and others who are already doing some amazing work in this space to share their journeys, their stories and their lessons with businesses that have got a little bit further to go or maybe just starting out in their journey there. And accompanying that, and we've just heard the power of storytelling, is a storytelling series called Change Starts Together, which really encourages people of all levels within corporate spaces to share their social mobility journeys, to break down those barriers in the city and beyond, and really make this a space where everybody feels like they can belong. Our Healthy Pillar programme, I'm not going to talk too much about because I've got a sneaky feeling it might be mentioned by one of the speakers later, but it's called This Is Me, and that focuses all around destigmatising mental health in the workspace. But as I said, I won't steal any thunder of upcoming speakers. Again, it runs in a similar vein to Power of Inclusion. So we run workshops, some webinars this year as well, and we've got learning tools and resources online for both of those programs that I've mentioned that are open access to any business to sign up to come along, to contribute to the conversation, to meet other people working in this space and share best practice and knowledge. Our skills pillar programme is called We Can Be, and that focuses on bringing young females from less advantaged backgrounds into corporate spaces to give them an opportunity to see what goes on behind closed doors. So we have a huge number of corporate businesses in the square mile who host 12 to 15 young people for the morning. They come in, they find out a little bit about the industry sector, they meet some real models, so people that are generally earlier in their careers that maybe they can associate with a little bit, and ideally those people haven't had that traditional career path into the corporate sector, to open up the eyes of these young people, to show them that there are hundreds of different jobs and different functions within any industry sector, and that if they would like to consider a career in the city in the future, there is a space here for them. And then finally, our Fair Pillar programme is called City Giving Day. And this is really about celebrating the social impact and the philanthropic efforts that already go on in the square mile. We know, because we work with these businesses, that there are fantastic charity partnerships, there are fantastic volunteering programmes, and there's some real amazing impact stories. But outside of the square mile, outside of this space, it's a pretty well kept secret. So that day is all about amplifying that good message and showing people that aren't here on a day-to-day basis that this isn't just a space where people come in to make money and it's all about the numbers. We're here to do good things as well. So each of those programs, as I mentioned, is open access to any business to get involved with. Predominantly, we focus on the square mile and London, so all of our workshops and things tend to be held in this space, but through online resources and tools, we're able to open those up to businesses that have offices all over the UK and further afield as well. And then the other arm of the work that we do is through our fundraising. So all of the sponsorship we get through our huge fundraising events, our corporate partnerships, and any other income that we generate goes to our 3 partner charities. We partner with charities for a 3-year period, and they're on a rotating basis. So we are now in our 3rd year with National Numeracy, which some of you may be familiar with. National Numeracy work to increase the numerical confidence with people of all ages, predominantly older people. So by older, I mean not school age, although they do have a volunteering corporate program in schools now, which is amazing. And through our funding, we've been able to fund over 200 numeracy champions. So they're just everyday people, not maths whizzes, just people that are happy to go and speak to people who've got less confidence around number and give them some tools and resources and support to give them confidence in maths in an everyday setting, to help them get on and achieve what they would like to do in life. We are now in our 2nd year with MQ Mental Health Research, which is the UK's leading mental health research organisation. And through our funding, they have been able to fund some research pieces specifically around the cost of living crisis, which obviously is very topical at the moment. They have a huge number of resource projects that are going on at any one time, and our funding is able to research to support some of their fellows through their research programs. And at the moment, we're just talking about what the 2024 research piece will be that we are going to be able to support them with through our funding. And very recently, as in the last couple of weeks, we've just announced our most recent charity partner, which is the Homewards programme, which is a Royal Foundation programme, which is working to end homelessness in the UK. So it's a very early stages programme at the foundation. It was launched last June, so kind of 6 months in or so, and we're really excited about what we are going to be able to achieve with them, because their mission is to ensure that homelessness is rare, brief and unrepeated. And I think everybody in the room will agree that there's a lot of work to do in this space, especially in London. So very excited about that new partnership. So I've mentioned how we raise our funds as a charity. We have some amazing corporate partners. We currently have about 40 corporate partners who support us through annual donations. They're also very active in the programs that I had mentioned. So as a very small charity, they are super supportive in hosting some of our events, getting involved with us, sharing their knowledge and expertise, and sharing with us some money, which is super for our charity partners. And then I also mentioned that we have some fundraisers, and very topically, we're just about to announce this year's abseil, which is actually going to be here at the Leadenhall building. So if you would like to not only see the inside of the building, but also like to jump off the outside of the building, check out our website, because that goes live, I think, on Friday. It's a great opportunity to get involved, to do something different, and to raise some funds for our amazing charity partners. But absolutely delighted to have been asked to come and share this information with you today. Super thankful that we've been chosen as one of the charity partners for this event, and look forward to hopefully having some conversations with you all as the evening goes on.
Thank you so much.